Facebook offers life after death, and we got the one and only Al Lewis coming to us from somewhere in Colorado. I think it's Denver, maybe in a car park. Who knows? Maybe in a pub. I don't know. Al, thanks for joining us.
Simon, always a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure having you whenever we can find you. So, life after death. Explain what you mean by that in your column.
You know what, Simon? I have a lot of dead Facebook friends. You probably do too. A lot of people out there do. And you know what I'm finding is that people are still posting on their pages. People write little memorial things. If Facebook doesn't know that they're dead, other people might even get messages from them saying, "Hey, you should be friends with this guy," not knowing, of course, that he's dead. So, you know, I kind of like Facebook because it memorializes people. If Facebook finds out that you're dead, gets the proper notice, they'll memorialize your page so just friends and family, existing friends can see it. But people live on Facebook, Simon. How many companies offer that?
Hey, Al, you know, I think it's a nice gesture that Facebook would offer to create memorials for some people who passed away on the website. But I'm wondering, given all the concerns and criticism that Facebook has had over privacy and maybe invading people's privacy, what if you don't want, if you're a relative or a family member of the deceased person, what if you don't want their Facebook page to be up? Can you have it taken down?
I don't really know that they are offering to do that. I think the only way you could take it down is if you had the password of that individual, and they're not, they're certainly not going to take it down unless, when they're requested. They just can't do that.
So that's the nice thing. Life after death, that's what Facebook is offering, which is, seemingly a great deal if you like that sort of thing. You also wrote in your column about how you basically trashed the idea of Google stock when it first came out as oh no, that's a stupid idea, that'll never work. And then it did, of course, and good mea culpa on that one. And all the things you said then, you could say about Facebook now. So are you trashing Facebook now, or are you saying...
No, I'm actually bullish on Facebook. I see a lot of analysis out there, but no one knows how this thing's going to be priced or what market conditions are going to be like when it is priced. So, basically we just don't know. I mean, all we know is that they've got 845 million customers. They're running out of people to recruit, of course. But, these are people that can get more involved as time goes on. And I think that Facebook is still in the process of revolutionizing the world, just as Google was in the process of revolutionizing search way back in 2004. And I think it's a mistake to think, that they're not going to have growth going forward. I think as tech IPOs go, and we all know how tech IPOs go, right? You're gambling. But I think this is going to be a successful one.
Hey, Al, what makes you think that even if Facebook does continue to sign up new users, there are about 2 billion people connected to the internet today. Facebook has about 850 million. What makes you think that they will get more advertisers to advertise on Facebook? Because so far, a lot of companies believe it's experimental and they're not quite there yet.
Yeah, and another problem is, of course, that a lot of people are using Facebook over their mobile devices, and they're not getting more advertising that way. I just think when you connect that many people, and you've actually built a relationship with that many people, I don't think people are just going to drop off Facebook. You spend a lot of time connecting with all your friends. You build your friend list. I don't think that's something that people readily abandon. And I think whatever happens with advertising, Facebook will find a way to monetize those relationships.
Okay.
And,
Al and Spencer, sorry to cut you off there. We talk about advertising, but have either of you on your Facebook page seen an ad that even vaguely relates to something you might do? You start, Spencer.
I have, but it's
not. Oh my God!
It's not a frequent occurrence, But
it's not a frequent occurrence.
It seems like the targeting is getting better, and that you're not getting the sort of generic ads that you once saw.
Okay, so
it's
getting better, but it's
honestly,
not.
I haven't clicked on a Facebook ad in I think many months.
Okay, so Al, have you seen an ad that's vaguely relevant to you?
You're asking the wrong guy. I am like blind to advertising. When I open up the newspaper, the last thing I see are the ads. I've just learned to tune them out over the years. So I really don't know how effective their advertising is. I just think that all these people connected together in a channel is worth something. And here's the other thing. I think supply and demand for the stock when it comes out is going to make it crazy.